may be known as a party destination.
It looks like water, but it's probably here.
But Dewey Beach is so much more. It's home to more than 300 people, men and women, who care about their seaside oasis.
We've lost some of our shoreline here to erosion. We've got some armoring that also exacerbates that problem. And then, of course, with sea level rise continuing, this is only going to get worse.
On Friday, more than a dozen people led Senator Tom Carper on a tour, a small walk that highlighted the changes underway.
Definitely noticing changes because I can see the marsh at the end of McKinley Street from our deck and have had the impression that it is getting smaller.
According to scientists who study the area and are working to stop the effects of Mother Nature, there has been a change. And that's why meetings with people like Senator Carper are important.
Education is really first and foremost, but we wanted to highlight all the partnerships and how the community has really come together around a central issue. So we talked about the issue with communicating climate change and sea level rise, but when you live here and you see the effects, everyone can gather around that and everyone wants to make a difference and improve their property.
Top Democrat on the Environment and Public Works Committee agrees, and that's something he reiterated during his interview with 47 ABC.
The Earth is getting warmer. We do have something as humans to do with that, and we need to do something to address it, and we can. And if we do it over a reasonable amount of time, takes small steps, baby steps, we can make a whole lot of difference.
The question that lingers is whether or not the country is prepared to take those steps, if the senator and others are prepared to have real solutions.
Clean coal technologies is something I've done. And the other is to encourage the states over time to come up with their own plans to reduce the emission of carbon.
Carper says he's concerned about the changing political landscape and the divide on climate change, but he's optimistic that Americans can pull together and work with one another toward a common goal.
Given a very special treasure here to live on, our planet Earth, and that we have an obligation as stewards to take care of that, or to take care of that Earth, try to turn it over to our kids and our grandchildren in better shape than we left it. I think maybe that can unite us when a lot of other things cannot.
You show people that it works and it can happen and it's tangible, and it's very different because if you don't have that thing that you can touch and see and feel the impacts, then people don't believe it. So we're hoping by doing this coastal greening initiative that people will then replicate it in other communities and all along the coastline.